Hello, my name is Jennifer White. I am a special education teacher in the Richland, Washington School District. I work with middle school and high school students and transition services. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about transition services and resources available for students and parents of students soon to be graduating high school. For students to receive services after they graduate in Washington State, they need to apply for support services through the Division of Vocational Rehabilitation, or DVR. DVR provides individualized employment services and counseling for people with disabilities or individuals. They help with getting, they give you a counselor. The counselor will help you get services you need, employment you need, training you need, counseling you need. They are pretty much a one-stop shop for anything you need as your post-secondary after your student graduates. But to be eligible for these services, you have to apply. And you must prove that your child has a physical and mental disability that is a substantial barrier to employment. So because of their disability, they have a hard time seeking general employment. And that your student, in order to receive a job, they need vocational rehabilitation services to keep a job. So it just helps your child. They'll help your child stay employed and get employed and be employable. In the United States, when a child turns 18, they become a legal adult, even though they are not always able to make decisions for themselves. They are an adult and they're responsible for their own choices and actions, and parents lose the ability to make those decisions for their child. So there are exceptions to that, of course, if your student has a disability. So if your child has a disability that impacts their ability to care for themselves or hold a job or earn sufficient income to provide for their needs and make decisions in their future, you can apply for guardianship of that person to make their decisions. Another important thing is for funding and your child to receive funding and support services, you need to apply for Social Security. When your child turns 18, you need to have your child declared, like I just talked about, disabled before he or she turns the age of 22. And that's when they can no longer attend school. Once they reach that 22nd birthday, they can't attend high school anymore. So once they reach that age of 18, he or she will qualify for Social Security service income based on their own income and not yours. In order to receive the benefits, your child must meet the government's disability standard, have less than $2,000 in assets, and receive minimal income. So in most cases, most people do qualify for that, and most parents get them in there right away, right when they are turn 18, and the DVR services will help with that. And your student's high school case manager will help that, because they will still be in high school when they turn 18 and qualify for Social Security services. A local agency in the Tri-Cities we have here in Richland, Washington, is the ARC of Tri-Cities, and they are great with providing adult day program services. Their website says they provide a break for families, as well as they do outings during the day. They do activities. They practice the skills they need to be employed. They have lots of social gatherings. They do lots of things in the communities. They go shopping. They go on field trips. They play sports. They swim. They go to the movies together. This works on their social skills. The ARC is great at providing contacts and resources for individuals with disabilities and their families to help them educated. They have advocates that will go out for you and advocate for your child when you can't or you don't know the law, as well as most people don't. They help with providing transportation. They work on just supporting your child in an individual and group setting. They provide this services Monday through Friday, and it is no cost. DVR and Social Security, because they qualify for Social Security, they should have it free. As a special educator's role, I am there to help the student's parents, the special education teacher, the general education teacher, the community services. I'm the go-to person. Special education teacher is the go-to person for many resources for your student to receive support and services they need to make decisions after they graduate and to be helpful to everyone. If the special education teacher doesn't know the answer to a question you may have, they will find the answer. They will find the help to get that answer. They are your liaison for your student and for their future success.